Maybe the number one most awkward thing about dating right now is figuring out how do you politely turn somebody down after you've gone out with them once.
That's harder if you've already gone out with them.
Keyword politely, because just ghosting is rude.
It is.
Sure.
And being direct, that's super awkward.
Effective, though.
It can be,
And then faking your own death. I mean, how many times can you do that and get away with it? It's problematic.
Tried 4 times last year.
And then you can't post on Insta.
But one woman says she's come up with a new dating hack that allows you to cut ties with somebody that you're just not that into without hurting their feelings.
Okay.
And she's been doing it to hundreds of guys.
Wow, hundreds.
And it works like a charm. So dudes listening, make sure that you're here because she might try this on you next.
Wow.
You're going to hear her strategy in our brand new Mass Speaker coming up at 7:10.
You don't know me.
A confession I can't take back.
I am
The Masked Speaker.
We got a text to 78592 that says, when I was young and broke, I bought a sofa from a used furniture store, but had no way to get the sofa home.
Oh, God, that's
So
the worst.
I went over to a used car lot a couple blocks away and took a pickup truck for a, quote, test drive.
This is genius.
Smart.
I don't see anything wrong with that at all.
Oh, my God. Did the salesperson come and help you load it?
Yeah,
Because that
we
was
should've.
actually...
I just sneak the couch on.
Yeah.
I think test drives, you should be allowed to try out like all of the things that you would normally
that's
use that car for. You take
I
a girl
see.
on a date in it, be an Uber driver for a night,
Okay.
cry for an hour about where your life is taking you.
Yeah, I love it.
I don't actually need to drive this. Can you just park it for a minute?
Yeah.
Because, look, on this segment, we let you test drive your secrets to see how the room reacts. And if it goes well, maybe it's safe to share your confession with more people. If not,
That's a
no
good
harm,
point.
no foul. We have
Yeah.
one person who wants to test drive the Mass Speaker. She's chosen to go by Amanda today. So, Amanda, welcome to the show.
Hi.
Hi, Amanda.
Hello.
Are you ready? You buckled up for this?
Oh boy.
Oh.
Yeah.
All
All right,
right.
maybe we need to buckle up with
Yeah.
a response like that.
We're ready to tap the brakes if we have to, but the voice changer is on. You are the Mass Speaker. Whenever you're ready, let's hear your confession.
Okay. Well,
Sounds so funny with the voice changer.
What's going on?
I'm just like freaking out what you're gonna say. So for a long time, I never really knew how to tell a guy that I wasn't interested in. You know, like if we had a bad date.
Yeah.
You know, because it's weird to just go like, "Hi, didn't enjoy our date," or "We're not a fit," or
It's not you, it's me.
Yeah, all that. It's playing emotions.
exactly.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I mean, there's a lot of fear of just confrontation and
Yeah.
directness in this world right now.
Did-
Does that
It's
make
hard
sense?
to be like mean or not
I mean-
accepting to say, hey, I don't want that. You know,
yeah,
it's
it's
hard.
not mean. It just feels mean.
Have
It's
you ever
easier to
said
go-
that to somebody, Brooke, before?
Oh, that we're not a good fit?
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
Oh.
Yeah, and one time a guy agreed with me.
Oh,
And I was
Oh.
like,
Great.
that's amazing.
Oh, that's awesome.
You hate me? I hate you. This is perfect. Bye.
All right, see you later.
Bye.
Dave.
Well, that usually never happens, so I can understand why it's awkward for you, Amanda.
Oh, man.
Well, yeah. I mean, like, I don't want to make them feel insecure because I know it makes me feel bad if a guy turns me down.
Sure.
So what do you do instead?
Well, rather than ghost them, I sort of made a new strategy.
Strategy.
A new
Ooh.
strategy
Okay.
to ditch a guy after you went out with him.
Without hurting his feelings, but still letting him down.
Oh, my gosh.
Okay,
I
I'm
love
very
this.
curious
Yeah.
what this
Yeah.
is.
I need this in my life.
Okay, so if I decide I'm really not into him and I don't want to see him again,
Yeah.
I'll send him a text afterward that says, "Hey, thanks for hanging out tonight. My fee is $50 an hour."
No!
Oh,
Did you say my fee?
My fee.
No.
Oh, my
Oh my
goodness.
god, oh my god.
you send them like an invoice?
Yeah, that's what it sounds
Yeah,
like.
I'll send like a link to my Venmo with a little heart emoji.
Oh my God.
So you're making them think they accidentally hired
Some type of date?
a worker.
No, I mean, it's not like that. It's more just like, my time is valuable.
How is
Understandable.
that less mean? Isn't that worse?
Because, I can
I don't think it's
explain.
mean. It's more like self-embarrassed. I'd be embarrassed.
I can tell
It's like
you.
they're going to tell all their friends.
Most guys would be like, oh, there's a confusion, and so they'll immediately back off. Now, the thirsty guys will go, okay, here's $100.
Yeah. Isn't that a problem if guys like are paying? Does anybody actually pay you?
That's the question.
I mean, I guess like maybe 40% of the time they actually do.
What?
They do?
That's how you know you're a good date.
Wait, I think you are okay.
Yeah.
I
What-
mean, they have the option. They can say no, and then they didn't get hurt, and then we're done.
Okay. So
Okay.
so 40% of the time they actually pay it. 60% of the time, what do?
Oh, they freak out. They're like, what the hell is this?
Yeah. I would be embarrassed. I'd be like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I didn't know you were a lady of the night. Or I'm
Jose's going to pay you extra just for your
I'll
trouble.
pay you because I feel bad.
Are you worried about what they tell their friends?
You're in
or
a
like
bar
if
and they know you as that. They're like, there she is putting in work again.
Yeah, you're always on the clock.
Dang, relentless.
Did you run into any problems with that, Amanda?
Not so far. I mean, look, I really do want a genuine connection. I do. These are just only in the cases where it really doesn't work out, and I just don't want to hurt their feelings.
Okay, you're not just swiping right on every guy and sending all
Got
of
it.
them like, okay.
This isn't a hustle. This is just like, okay, it didn't work out. Now it's time to go
It
to
feels
plan
like
B.
both to me. And that's okay.
It's a
But I
win-win.
mean, it feels like both, really, honestly.
Brooke sounds a little bit jealous
I
that
mean-
she didn't think of this first.
They're paying you 40% of the time. Like, how much? Is that bad to ask? Like, how much are you making?
I thought you said something about $50 an hour. What were
Is
you
that
saying?
how
Yeah, so it's a 2-hour date. I make $100.
Hey,
Wow.
and that's kind of like the price of dinner in
And
anyway, right?
are you paying for the dinner?
No, they get the privilege of my sparkling personality.
Got it.
I
All right.
see.
All right.
I feel like there's some Reddit thread somewhere or some Facebook group
Yeah, about her.
where all of these dudes are
Yeah.
talking behind your back. You know?
Well, it's been good so far, and I mean, if anyone else wants to, use my tips of the trade, like by all means.
Oh, ladies.
right.
Okay,
Yeah.
anyone
I
listening?
can see why you'd stay anonymous on
Yeah.
this one.
Yeah, I have good intentions. I just don't want to hurt people's feelings, and I want to keep it moving. And
And you want to make some money in the process.
Yep.
Exactly.
It's a win-win-win. And the guy thinks he made the decision.
That is quite the confession.
exactly.
Wow.
Thank you for coming on and sharing that with us. Now, how much do we owe you for
Yeah,
your
no
time?
kidding.
That's for the hour.
Well, I like you guys, so you don't have to pay me.
All right.
You got a freebie.
Thanks, Amanda. That's your mass speaker. Text in 78592 if you have a confession that you've been holding on to. We can hide your identity, mask your voice, and make you the next one. Your phone tap is coming up right after this.